Today is July the 26th, 2024 at 11:35. And I want to talk about my amazing three daughters. My daughter ages are 14. My second born, she just turned 13. And I have an 8-year-old daughter. I love my kids to death. People know this. I don't know why they playing with me. I'ma always stay calm about my three. I'ma go about my three. They're so bright. They're so intelligent. They're so smart. I love my three. They, by the way, they got that from me. But they got a little mouth on them though. They'll be playing. They don't play about their mama neither, boy. They don't play about my mom. They don't play about their mama. I love my daughters to death. I love them so much. I stayed down. I took so many L's for my kids because I knew they needed me as a real parent, as a real mom, because I've been around a lot of people and different things, and I can teach my kids. I don't want my kids to be out here just surviving. I want to teach my kids how to maintain and move around in life so they just won't be surviving and more, because manners can take you a long way, and you're gonna have trials and tribulations and ups and downs. And I feel like I am the perfect mother to guide my girls through life. I broke down because I really miss my kids. I had to go live. I really miss they playing around. They playing around with me, and they don't need to be playing around. My kids need to be in my care and my custody. And if you have anything negative to say, I need you to exit, because I'm going to just ignore you. I'm not going to respond to you. I'm not responding to no negativity, no negative energy, no negative anything. Because when you have, and guess what? And I was finna say something else, but I love all my haters. I love all my haters, all my envious people, all my jealous people. I love everybody. Because you know what? Those people gonna be the main people that's gonna watch you every day. Those gonna be the main people that, you know what I mean, process. Help you be stronger and wiser and smarter and calmer. I'm about God, my daughters, my money, and elevating higher, doing great, amazing things, and meeting good people with good energy that can reciprocate and that can combine with my energy, with their energy. You understand? So that's the type of person I am. I've been out here in these apartments for 8 years. I moved out here in 2016. I never got in trouble. I never got no altercation with nobody at all. I stayed calm. That's the type of person I am. And it's like, if it's not worth it, I feel like if it's not worth it, and if it's not about no money, what we arguing for? We wasting breath. You hungry and I'm hungry. Where is $1? You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. I curse on this channel. God's still working on me. And I am a high priestess. I am a psychic. I am growing. I am a prophet. God gave me these spiritual gifts. And I totally miss my girls. And I wish they would stop playing with me. If y'all listening, I'm being so calm and so humble. Get my girls to me ASAP. Get my girls to me ASAP. All three of my kids. You see, I stayed calm. I stayed cool and collected. I could be out here popping off. I could be out here doing the most, but it's no need to when you know God and karma is real. So I stay quiet and let people do whatever they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We all grown. We all have to think about ourselves. And like I said in my other previous lives, we have to what is it? Your freedom should always be a thought. Freedom is value. Freedom is priceless. And you can't go around judging a book by its cover every time you feel like, just for example, okay, we walking down the street and we see Jimmy looking all, you know what I'm saying? We see a dude named Jimmy walking down the street and he look a little off, and we try to walk up to him and be like, hey, we gonna talk about Jimmy, we gonna do this, that, and that. And then y'all walk up on Jimmy, then y'all motherfuckers car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that out here. You can't be doing that. You can't judge a book by its cover. I'm a quiet person. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collected. I'm loving. I'm caring. I think that's the problem. I think people get it twisted with my kindness, so they take my kindness for weakness. But no. My girls are well-mannered. They know me. My daughters, my 3 daughters, they know. All I gotta do is just say, I believe in gentle parenting. Let me tell you something about gentle parenting. When you gentle parent and your kids listen, that means you have true, pure love for your kids. You can't be out here beating them all up, cursing them, calling them names. I never called my girls no names. I be treating them like darling, like princesses, like queens. I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of my kids. But not like that, in that way. But I love my daughters to death. I ride hard. As y'all can see, when I was like, okay, when my kids was here and we was like recording where we was at, sitting holding a sign, my kids never asked a grown up to help us anything, because they are kids. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve to be out here asking grown-ups, do you got a dollar, sir? I did the asking, because that's what type of person I am. I totally miss my girls, and they need to be back in my care ASAP, like with the quickness. I have paperwork on them. I have everything that I need for my girls, and they need to be with me ASAP. I'ma always stay calm. I'm a real mom. I'm a real mom. And that's how I was able to heal. At first, when I had my kids, it was just so much. And it's like when you going through all of that, all the emotions and commotion that people is throwing your way, I just be looking at them like, what? Like, we ain't talking about nothing. It's nothing. What are we like? Go back and forth. And then I realized too, like, you gain more power when you don't indulge into drama and negativity. You gain so much power, and it's scary. That's what I learned. You gain, it's a lot of power. It's like, dang, is it even, it ain't worth it no more. So just look at them. You know what I'm saying? Just look at them. Just charge this phone. I'm a very wise person. I'm a very intelligent, smart person. I know, as you see, I wear many hats. And then it's like, this is the internet, so I know what people like. I'm young. Hopefully, I'm about 30, 34. I really can't tell you when my birthday. I believe my birthday is wrong. because they never really, the people that stole me, they never really celebrated. They ain't even know they self. That's crazy. They used to look at me and they be like, oh, your birthday. And I would like to know when my birthday. God told me some things about what happened, but I would like to know the full truth. Was I switched at birth? How did you get me? I have questions, a lot of questions. How did you get me? How did you steal me all the way from where you stole me from? I have questions and I deserve to know. That's why I stayed down. I'm like, I seen the pictures when I was 10, and that just really stuck with me. And I'm like, I want to meet this lady. I gotta meet my biological mother. I have biological family. Like, these ain't my people. These ain't my people. I gotta meet my biological family, yo. And that's what made me stay down too. But regardless of the whole situation, and I know people like, man, she don't love the kid. Yes, what? Baby, I adore my kids. My kids mean the world to me. I wouldn't trade them. Okay, God said us that. But for example, these people that stole me and tortured me half to death and used other people to do their dirty work, to be indulged into this situation. 2012, something happened with my daughter. If you read it, you can go read the story. And these people really, and this is spiritual. For those who are spiritual, this is spiritual. What's going on? And I know a lot of people don't believe in spell work, do believe in spell work. I believe in it heavy. It's true. That don't make me less of a person. Oh my gosh, phone fell. That don't make me less than a person or whatever to believe in it, because you got to think, people have crystal shops and stuff like that. People have crystal shops. So back to the story. So in 2012, something happened with my daughter, my second born daughter. These people, I got locked up for 6 months unlawfully, and you got to think, I had to go to court those 6 months. So the people that stole me, they came to bail me out. Let me tell you what this man said. This man told me, he said, he looked in the corner of his eye, he said, how long you been at? He said, how long you was in there? And rolled his eyes. That's what he did. But I had a choice of being locked up in there or getting out to my kid, my daughters, right? That's how bad I love my daughters. And at that time, it's just like my mind. You get what I'm saying? You don't like, it's so many emotions and feelings at that time. So guess what happened? I got proof of that if you go down the line. So they made me take anger management classes, drug tests, what else? Parenting classes, which I have my certificates for all of that. And then come to find out, all of this stuff that I'm going through is because they never wanted to get caught. That's just mind blowing. And then in these apartments, I know where I'm at. It's wow. It's my mind is blown away once this story get aired out and people start to really see. And that's what I'm saying. Breaking generational curses is powerful. When you doing that, you have to go through so much. Breaking generational curses. And so I'm gonna go back to the story. So I took the parenting class, drug tests. What else I did? I had to get a job. Remind you, and I'm just now finding out that I went to court for 5 years and never missed a court date. They been closed the case. They wanted to they drugged me through the mud, y'all. That is so sick. That is so sick. It's cool. It's not even, it's not, I'm not gonna say it's not cool. But I'm gonna just say it's cool, whatever. the case may be. But if anybody laugh at this, I pray for them. I pray for their mind, their mental, their soul, that only God can do something with that mental. And because in mental, when you have to be mentally strong. Mental is life. And people looking at me like, dang, she made it out. Y'all acting like I got shot. But you might as well. But your mental health is a terrible thing to lose and to waste. Being envy, hateful, deceitful. That's why a lot of times, let me tell you something too. That's why a lot of times it's real. What my real deal, people? A lot of times when you be hateful and evil towards people, it stops your growth in life. It stops your growth. It stops your blessings flowing from the universe, from God, whoever you believe in. It stops a lot of stuff. Then you become angry. Then you become aggressive. Then you become hateful. And then you become this disease, a plant, a nasty disease. And it's like, ask yourself, is it worth it? But then when I go to start talking like this, people want to go away, people want to laugh. That's because you have built up inside of you hateful. And it's like, people like that, it's like they never been shown love. That's why I have patience for those people. Sometimes I ignore them and sometimes I have patience for them, and I understand what be going on in life. I got so much wisdom, and I'm a quiet person. I'm really a quiet person. I stay to myself. Cause man, people be out here wilding. What the fuck? Oh Lord, people be out here wilding and fuck. Boy, I tell you, ooh shit. But I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. People out here wilding. It's 11:52. I'ma clean my shades off. But people be out here wilding on some dumb, wild, crazy. You can't be blessed like that, for real. But I can't wait to get my girls back to be in my custody, in my care. Man, CPS can't never come to me. I don't never want to see their face again. But I have believed that this situation is going to change a lot of things about CPS. Me personally, I think that we should knock CPS all the way out of the border. You know why? Because they be bothering people that don't even be bothering, and it be other people that be going through, other kids be getting beat on, sent to school, and so much more. Or I think that it should be like, CPS should be like just switch it. Just switch the instructions, switch their, maybe it should be just like a small, because really do be needing them, but I don't ever want to see them in my energy ever again. I don't never want to see them people. I don't want them nowhere near me. I need to put cause they scared me. Taking people kids and I ain't do nothing, and you see the video out here directly. You see the video out here directly. Like, I am a resilient, smart, intelligent, bright survivor. I have a biological family. I love my 3 daughters, bro. I adore them to death. I'm a real parent. And it's like, people gonna have kids. If you a real parent, people feel. That's why I just say, I am loved by a universe. I mean, I am loved by a nation. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting a little sleepy here. I'm thinking about singing a song here. I know I can't sing that much, but I got a little something, you know what I mean? I know I sound like a different, but everybody got a different vocal that, you know, how they sing. I'm gonna sing I Love You, Lord. I love you, Lord, today because you cared for me way back on Calvary. That's why I love you. I lift you up and I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. They laughed, they beat me up, and they spit on me. But I love you, God, today because you saved my life. God, I love you today, and I don't care what nobody say. I love you, God, today. I gotta get in the studio, man. I gotta get in the studio. I got little bars. If I work on it, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna sing. If I get in the studio, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna sing real good. But I ain't really got on here to talk about my daughters being back in my care. I miss them. They shouldn't have been removed. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. But now it's time for them to be back in my care. It's just too much. I love you, God, today. Listen at the cats. The cats be wilding out there. I love you, God, today. Hey, because He saved my life. I love you, God, today. Because you saved my life. I love you, God, today. Hey, because you saved my life. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? All right, y'all. I'm getting a little sleepy. Welcome to the Precious Diamond page, and make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. My life is a real life story. It's wild. This story is so wild and so deep, but I remember every detail. I mean, if it all happened to you, what would you do? Would you remember every detail? I remember everything exactly how it happened. That's just bananas. This is a wild story. This is a RICO case. This is wild. I can't wait to meet my biological family, and y'all gonna come on a journey with me. I'm not going nowhere. God hired me, and I'm here. And remember, this is the internet. So I'm here to do what God want me to do and to entertain you guys. And I hope you guys love my videos. I'm gonna keep going. I'm just different. And I know I'm not the only person that make videos like that. Probably not, I'm not sure. But I love my videos, and I'm pretty sure y'all love my videos. Don't be scared. We'll get to bond and, engage, talk to me. don't be afraid of me because I am human. You are human. We all bleed the same. With or without, I'ma still be me, regardless. And I'm elevating. When you elevate, you never stay the same. You're not supposed to stay the same. Just like a plant. If you're planting a watermelon, it goes through stages to get to a good, beautiful, juicy watermelon.